Hey, it's Skywalker 11 for another Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. The second battle using this new Made in Abyss team. From left to right, Nanachi, Reg, Rico, Maruk, Ozin, and Midi. So Nanachi is the designated lead for this team since she has Fake Out, and nothing else really fits as a lead. Well, generally at least. Nothing fits as a general lead. So not sure why they stayed in. Maybe they didn't know that they still flinch from Fake Out even when Disguise blocks it. So unfortunately they just barely live that, and Nanachi's a goner. So they didn't go for Shadow Sneak. Maybe they thought I was gonna take the time to set up a belly drum. Not really sure. So I was expecting a cross poison that I could live, but I did not realize that Crobats would have hypnosis. I'm not sure if that's normal because I just don't see Crobats very often at all. So apparently they did not have cross poison, that, or they just expected me to switch. So yeah, I cannot set up on this thing. So figured the Crobat would come back in so I could get off a free leech seed on it. So that puts me in a pretty good position because now I don't take any more damage and I get a nice bit of healing off. Now it's going to take more from Rocky Helmet, though we can just roost it off them later, so I really need to get in a position where I have something that can OHKO it already in when it comes in, or switch in on a roost. I forget exactly how I took the Crobat down, but So I know Mitty can tank this. And now Florges is trapped. So Mitty can just take her time to take Florges out. But she did not appreciate the special attack drop. If not for the drop, that would have been a 2-hit KO. Or actually, no, it still is 2-hit KO. And I really should have thought about how they had Wish. Should have just gone for the Psyshock again. Because now they're probably just going to protect, and they do. So that was a really big mistake not just going for the Psyshock. But at least now I get to trap whatever comes in next. Oh wait, I switched. Right, because I'm pretty sure I suspected the Heracross coming in, so just went straight to Reg. Now, obviously that was going to switch out, so... almost a 2-hit KO, but I have Reg's Incinerator, so... goodbye, Florges. So they doubled out, I'm guessing, figuring that I would switch out. I don't think I actually predicted the Heracross coming in, I was just going to bring the Donphan down to Sturdy. Had that been Flamethrower, it probably would have killed. I really should have realized that Crobat was going to outspeed. So there isn't too much Rico can do right now without resting. And I wasn't sure if rest was even going to let her do that much anyway. And clearly it didn't. but Ozen the Immovable can tank this. No point going for Toxic or Leech Seed because of Magic Guard. So thankfully Trick Room went down that turn, meaning I did not have to tank the last hit and be left with just a little HP. She would have survived anyway, but then she wouldn't have had much left on her. Then again, hitting the Donphan that was coming right after that probably would have brought her back up to half HP anyway. So they pretty much just gave up, I guess, because there's absolutely no point. Well, no point in going for Stealth Rocks like that. It really served no usable purpose. So I'm guessing they just did not have any good attacking moves to use against Ozen. Though I would assume Donphan would have Ice Shard. Apparently it didn't. So if you want to battle me, then tweet at me or contact me on Discord. A link to a Discord server where I host monthly tournaments, and there's other competitive competitions going on there in the description. So, see you next time!